How's it going today, everybody? My name's Colton from Colton's Quick Cards. We made a big purchase the other day, bought a whole table of Pokemon cards, and I really just kind of wanted to go through a few of the hits real quick. Just a short little video, just go through some of the interesting stuff that I thought stood out. So these were all found loose. These ones were all, oh, I guess, you know, it might help if I give you guys a good camera. Let's see here. Okay, so these were all found loose just among all the packs, among the 7,000 cards that we went through already. Yes, there's more to go through still. But just, here's a few of the cool hits that we had. Centauros GX, some Melmetal V, Zacian V. I mean, some of these cards, I mean, weren't worth a ton, but it was just cool seeing them pulled out of legitimate bulk. Some Tornadus V. Yeah, me and my cousin Ty went through a stream. Ended up being just about maybe an hour and a half long or so, I'd say. And I don't think we made it through a third of these actual cards. I bought this on 7/28. It is now 8/1, and I have spent all my time that has not been hanging out with my family, working my typical 9 to 5, and my sleep time. Anything that's not those three things, I've been using that time to go through this. This has been a large purchase. I also just got, I guess we'll go ahead and grab it. We got this guy that came in today too, and we'll make a video on this guy shortly. This was literally just another 2,300 cards that are coming in. About half of them holo, reverse holo. Gonna go up on our TCG store, make maybe some bulk lots out of it. You guys know the deal by now, but we'll get to that another day. Alright, so let's check some more of these guys out. We got some Indeedee. Let me go back. That cam. And again, like I said, these weren't like some cards that just stood out as big bangers that cost a lot of money, but it was nice to see some V's and just to see some hits in general coming out of the bulk. Now we did have an entire tin, and we'll go through this guy in a little bit, that had had some vintage, had a lot more hits in it, a little bit higher dollar value hits and whatnot. But we haven't gone through that completely. These I actually just went through last night and got these all listed. Double V. I think that's the first one of these I've ever actually held. I don't know what it is, but I never seem to get these in any of the lots that I buy. Some Greninja V. Who doesn't like some Greninja V action, right? And I think we showed these last time here. We got a couple Rotom. Actually, I want to say there was like 5 or 6 Rotom Vs in here, and these, I mean, they only sell for a couple bucks, but they sell consistently. They sell fast. They sell without fail. Some Delphox V. We like it. I want to say there's about 4 of these in there too. This Roserade, again, just a dollar card or something. But I mean, there's like 4 of them in there. They're cool little full arts. I mean, maybe those will go in the trade binder or something. Maybe those will just go. Maybe they'll go back in a personal collection. Who knows? So I had one of these Electrodes. I actually gave this to my cousin Ty. That was in the last video where we, started going through this whole. I'm just going to call it a 7,500 card lot because I think that's about what it is. I've got some stuff for another video that'll be coming up a little bit later this week where we really break down exactly what came through it, give you that promised, breakdown of how much we paid, what we're going to list it for, where we're going to list it, how much we think we're going to make out of it, etc., etc. Yeah, so I gave the original one to him, and I wasn't too impressed by the card, you know what I mean? Then he started talking it up so much, I'm like, you know what? I don't know why, but all of a sudden I like that card and I need to find another one. It came in this lot just the other day. Some Hisuian Decidueye. And this Chandelure, that's another one that we ended up getting, I want to say like 3 of those in this lot here. I don't know why that Arvin was on there, maybe just because I listed it last night. These were just a bunch of them that like I said, I actually got these listed. So if you're interested, Colton's Quick Cards on TCGplayer.com. Check out our pro store at coltonsquickcards.tcgplayerpro.com. Feel free to check those out. Let's go through a few more of these here. I'm not going to make this a long form video. This is going to be really short. I just, again, wanted to go through some of the hits, some of the more fun stuff. Gotta love the Galarian Gallery Legendary Birds. They didn't have a Zapdos in here, but that's okay because the Zapdos is probably the least cool one. I think the Zapdos out of there comes in ground type, and it's just something about it makes me think of a Dodrio. Like it's like you have your Dotrio, you have your Doduo, and then you have like your your Galarian Zapdos. They look the same to me. Right on EX. Hey, look at that. Look at what I say. What I say. We got several of these bad boys. Some Pokemon Go starter evolutions. We got some I ended up actually getting from my father-in-law. I ended up getting this has nothing to do with this pack, but I got this Radiant Charizard. My buddy really likes Charizards. He likes anything Charizard related, so I think we're gonna get that. I don't know why I keep saying my buddy like you guys don't know my cousin Ty. So my cousin Ty really likes Charizards. I think we're gonna get that to him. Just the reverse holo on that looks excellent. I guess it's not a reverse, it's a full holo, but comes down, you know, underneath the border and whatnot as well. Looks really cool there. I really enjoy that. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that over to him, just for helping us out with that last video that we put out a couple days ago. All right, let us continue. Got our Radiant Gardevoir, some Regigigas V. Like I said, we got several of those Rotoms. Oh no, that one's actually, I think the other Rotoms were out of Lost Origin, and that one's out of Crown Zenith. Let me double check that. Yeah, so these two are Lost Origins. My camera wants to focus. Found ourselves a little Crown Zenith. Nothing different as far as play. It's just, you know, gonna have maybe a 50-cent difference in value. I honestly don't even remember which one's more expensive. Just, you know, like I said, not a big deal. Just something that moves. Magnezone V. That's another. We ended up getting so many of these. I gave a few of these away with some of my bulk lots this week. Espeon V. You gotta be loving Espeon V. Who doesn't, right? All right, going back to some hits. Some Duraludon V. This guy is. I don't know what it is. I think it's the background. I freaking love this card. I don't think I'm gonna list this. I think this is gonna be mine. There's zero reason for this to go into my personal collection. I'm not collecting Evolving Skies. I'm not collecting specifically this Pokemon. I'm not collecting specifically full arts or alternate arts. I think I just really like this. I just really enjoy that card. Hisuian Zoroark. Some Toxicroak EX. Some Team Magma's Groudon. Check that bad boy out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's in the sleeve, so you can't really see that hollow pattern on there. But that hollow pattern is really nice. Let's go ahead and check that out a little bit more. I cannot get my camera to do it justice. Little Celebrations card. Alright, we're gonna rifle through some more of these. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm literally making this video on my lunch hour. So we got some Zamazenta V-Star. Another Duraludon V, just not a full art this time, just your regular one. Some Noivern, Lucario. I think I have like 8 of these Lucario V-Stars. Me and my buddy make jokes about this. I'm not sure why they kept that in the tin. Radiant Sneasler. Some Ho-Oh Action Celebrations. I think that was the last. Now this is a PAL, not a PAF, but I think this was the last card that I needed for my master set in Paldean Fates, believe it or not. Alright, I got a couple illustrations here, a couple full arts. That's a cool Lapras. I think I got a couple of these Swablues here. Some shinies. You know, we're always in the market. There's another one of those Lucarios. You know, we're always in the market for shinies. Some Galarian Articuno V. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Radiant Greninja. So yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was a good little purchase. Again, not gonna spoil exactly what we paid for it just yet. You'll have to wait for the next video for that. Look at that, another Chandler. Just getting those like crazy. You'll have to wait till the next video for that. I love that Spidops as well. That is a sick art. I don't know what it is. I just love that art. Okay, and I believe that's getting into the beginning of our vintage, which we're not going to get into just yet. We have tons of it to go through. Just not really the time on our lunch hour. But anyways, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Thank you for tagging along. If you liked it, drop a like and a subscribe. If you didn't like it, oh man, that sucks. You guys have been here for almost 11 minutes for something you don't like. Huh? I apologize about that. But if you did like it, drop a like. Throw a subscribe on that button if you haven't already. Turn that bell on for notifications. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Till next time.